Hi, it's Carrie with Picasso Cat Treasures. Welcome back to my channel, my treasured viewers. And if you are new here, you are treasured as well. My last video, I did an unboxing of a Cozy Books Corner True Crime box. It was sitting and waiting for me to unbox for quite a while because I was busy with the 1,200 items I bought when I bought out an eBay store. There's a huge playlist of that. I unboxed one last time and I still have one more to unbox because this one came, a month later and I never unboxed it either. So we're going to have two in a row of me unboxing true crime Cozy Books Corner subscription boxes. It's one of my favorite subscription boxes. They don't sponsor me. I just love it. And most of the time you can get a couple of books and several items with the box, depending on what kind of box you choose. You get to sort of pick the kind of genre you're looking for. I decided to go with true crime for a couple of the boxes because I just wanted to see what those boxes were like. So we'll see. Okay. If you like unboxings, shopping hauls, stuff that you can get from Amazon that works really well, those kinds of recommendations, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 50,000 subscribers and I'm not that far away, so I need your help. Thank you in advance. So when you open the box, you first get a little explanation card. I'm not going to show that because it also gives you some money off on the back for another box. It has the cutest, the world's, I think, cutest tissue paper. Am I right? There should be one true crime book, one possible accessory book, and a couple of other items that would go along with a nice evening reading a book, I guess. Something like that. It's all book related. First out of the box, we have Blood on Their Hands. Remember, this is a true crime box. So they often do books that are like cozy mysteries, little murder mysteries where, it's just all fiction. This is a true crime book. Let me read what it says. Blood on Their Hands, Murder, Corruption, and the Fall of the Murdaugh Dynasty. This has been in the news a lot, this particular set of murders. I know that the father of the victim, one of the victims, and also he's the husband of the other victim, I believe he was found guilty, but I want to read more about that. So let me just read a bit about it. It says, years before the name Alex Murdaugh was splashed across every major media outlet in America, journalist Mandy Matney had an instinct that something wasn't right in the Low Country. The powerful Murdaugh dynasty had dominated rural South Carolina for generations. No one dared to cross them. So evidently she's looked way back in the history and maybe maybe there's an accumulation of what brought everything to the point where people were murdered. It says a 1799 US. Next in the box, we have a sticker by Ashley Bexar, and this one, isn't that cute? They're always really adorable. They have glitter and they're just fun. Well, not glitter, but they shine like glitter. This one says, stay cozy and watch true crime, and it's got like a hot cocoa and a popcorn on it, right? So I will probably put that, I'm not sure. The last sticker I got, I actually used it still in its package as a bookmark, and I still use it as a bookmark. So that's probably where this one will end up. Next in the box, we have, well, speaking of bookmarks, we have Plot Twist Ahead, Do Not Cross, Basically a Detective, so you get your own little cards you can hand out. I guess if you go to a crime scene, well, they look like cards. They're little plastic cards. And I mean, it would be kind of fun. Do Not Cross, Basically a Detective. I kind of like that. And I would definitely use these as bookmarks. They gave me two. I don't know if they meant to give me two, but I don't mind. And on the back, you've got all the, the standard true crime pictures. Those are really cute. So I'll probably keep one and give one away as a gift. Next, we have a true crime woven bracelet. It's adjustable and it's got hearts on each side. So I guess that means I heart true crime. So there. While I'm reading my true crime book, I can have my true crime bracelet on. Or perhaps the next time I go to the library book sale, which is one of my favorite things to do. I will go over to the true crime section and go, did you see the true crime section? You know, you have to show these things off or else why have them? That's my theory. I don't know. Oh, a magnet. It says, if at first you don't succeed, it's only attempted murder. That actually is funny. I mean, I know it's not funny on a real level, but on a joking level, that's pretty cute. It's a magnet, so I'll put that on my refrigerator or somewhere. And last we have probably my favorite thing in the box, the food. There's always a food item in these boxes. I guess it's sort of meant to create that, you know, little, I have a cup of hot chocolate or coffee or tea and I have a little something to eat. This one is cotton candy marshmallows. For the sake of my art, I have to try these for you. This is by 𝐿, so let's try these. I love cotton candy. I mean, you know, who doesn't love the county fair? There's always cotton candy there. Now you can buy it in the grocery store bag, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. I remember at one time at one of my children's school fairs, I had to man the cotton candy making machine for their little school fair. I mean, I had cotton candy in my hair, on my clothes, but you know, you do it just to raise, you know, funds for the school. All right, let's try this out. They're little squares of marshmallow. I'm going to save the rest to put in some hot chocolate because I do have some, but let's see what this is like. And they have little sprinkles on it. That's really good. It's very close to cotton candy in the texture somewhat and the flavor. So that's kind of fun. I think that would be really fun in hot chocolate when you've got your little slippers on and your hair's, you know, tied back and you're just reading your book. I love true crime, but it's not all that I love. So I'll probably go back to getting just regular cozy mystery books. But I highly suggest that you try Cozy Books Corner as a subscription box at least once. I think I don't know, it's a little treat for anybody who is a diehard reader. And my mother has macular degeneration, and it does go down through the family. Her mother had it, she has it, and she can't read anymore. So I kind of feel like I'm going to eventually probably have the same thing because it does pass down. And so I'm going to read now while I can, before I lose the ability to read, if that happens, and I have to go straight to audiobooks and podcasts, which I love. There's nothing like having a brand new book in your hand, am I right? And I actually have more used books than I have new books, but just holding a book in your hand, there's just something really wonderful about it. Anyway, so thank you for joining me on this second box of true crime. Next box I open won't be anything to do with books or true crime. I may do a Five Below haul. I may do a Dollar Tree haul. I've got a lot of Shein to unpack. It's probably going to be my last Shein purchase. And I've got other things that I need to unbox. So I just am having a lot of fun. So again, please like and subscribe. Help me get to 50,000 subscribers, and make a comment down below if you really think the dad did it, or did he not do it? Let me know. What do you think? I've followed it a little bit, not enough, but I absolutely think he did it. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful few days until I see you again. And as always, keep your eyes open for treasure. Bye.